Hello everyone, so welcome to the last episode in 2023 of Home Station, a series that shares inspiring story of Home's member. So my name is Vân Võ, the host of this episode, and please welcome our guest today, Mr. Filip Dosedel, Head of Credit Cards and Revolving Product.
Hi Vân, thanks for welcoming. Hello everyone, looking forward to the interview.
Hi Filip, so can you introduce shortly about yourself and your journey at home?
Sure. So let me start basically how long I've been with Home Credit. So I've been with Home Credit Group over 6 years right now, been in 3 countries already. So Vietnam is my third country. My first country was Home Credit Czech, and second one was Home Credit Slovak. I started out basically in a talent management program, which was called HCNet. Alternative of the Home Racer program we are having here in Vietnam.
Wow.
So opportunity for everyone who's potentially watching to join this wonderful program. And basically I started only as the business analyst intern, then grew as a business analysis manager, and then continued as the product manager here in Home Credit Vietnam. Then after 1 year being here product/project manager, in Home Credit Vietnam, I continued as the portfolio manager, being in charge of all the promotions, partnerships, and other activities, meaning of scaling business of the credit cards. Then I got promoted basically to the head of cards and revolving products, which I'm until now. And now I'm in the situation of leading 5 teams directly reporting to me with more than 20 people and scaling even more. That would be basically a short story, and that would be it for the intro. Thank you.
Thank you, Filip. So you have been with Home Credit for more than 6 years up to now. So could you please tell us a bit about the differences between working in Home Credit Europe, in your case is Czech and Slovakia, and Home Credit Vietnam?
Absolutely. Very good question, Van. I would say the differences are tremendous, actually. So the Vietnam being the Asian dynamic, very young market, compared to the Czech being, let's say, a little bit slower fashioned, Central Europe, almost Western Europe market. So basically the goals in terms of market and in terms of people are totally different. So starting with the market and the business and tasks and objectives you're having at work, it's mostly about keeping the portfolio stable. Meaning like, don't lose the clients, keep the retention, don't have any attrition in the portfolio, and scale slowly but sustainably. Meaning like the digit growth we had was really like the single digit. It was 5%, 7% growth year on year. While here in Vietnam, it's much more dynamic, I would say. Yeah. So basically the targets we are having here are 3 digits, meaning like 100% plus growth, which is doubling the business every single year. And it's, I would say, the main difference and main challenge compared to basically Europe. And at the same time, it's more, let's say, aggressive and more passionate compared to the Europe. So you have much more space for realization. That would be in terms of markets and KPIs. When it comes to people, I would say the population of Vietnam generally is super young compared to Europe, you know, the population curves. And basically it is super good because then you're having a lot of young, talented, aggressive, agile, dynamic people who are ready to go to the process, who are willing to learn, who are willing to grow, which is total difference. I would say the example basically of the age group in Czech, we were having around 40-year-old was the average in the banks. While here in Vietnam, I would say it's below 30 years old. So it's super young, super potential for the growth. And it's also showing the potential for people here in Vietnam market, meaning for you. Because basically the market in terms of finance, banking, fintech and technology, it's not saturated yet. Companies are super hungry for the young talents. And it brings a lot of opportunities for the people, especially in Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi and other big areas. That would be the main differences.
So Filip, you were saying that the growth of the Vietnam market is super fast, like more than 100% every year. So do you have any challenge achieving that target, or what are your achievements in the last year about your team, your work and your development people?
Yeah, very good question again, Van. Thanks for that. So I would just connect on this 100% growth. It's not that the Vietnam market is growing 100%, it's our card business growing 100%, which is being basically the fastest growth of the credit card product line 4 years in a row. The average market growth currently is around 30%, which is still tremendous compared to Europe when we are talking 5%-ish, which is still 6 times higher. And as you say, it's challenging indeed. There were a lot of, let's say, obstacles. You saw there was a COVID. You saw there was basically economic crisis striking at us, and it's not easy. But basically, thanks to quite agile structure we are having, and we did a big restructuring of flattening the org structure of the company as itself and